ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Sit it ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Sit it ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Zoom ta-ta-ta-doom-ta-doom ta-doom ta-doom ta-doom. It's Titan in the morning. Zibba-dibba-da-doom-ta-doom ta-doom. Sibba-dibba-da-doom-ta-doom ta-doom. Sibba-dibba-da-doom-ta-doom. Sibba-dibba-da-boom-boom-boom. Titan in the morning. Sibba-dibba-da-doom-ta-doom. It's Titan in the morning. 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 Titan in the morning. Hi, my name is Titan Capri. I am a Black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years of thriving in my diagnosis. Titan in the Morning is an inclusive space for your morning wake up. Every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. We come in and we say good morning because we love all the O's and R's and INGs. Then we grab our cups, put the topic in the cups, and then we sip. You will get a space and a place where you can be who you are just the way God made you, along with some breathwork breathing. And not to mention some movement with the Titan's groove. Sit it, ta-ta-ta-ta. So come on in to this inclusive, brave, and safe space where we like to say good morning to our village, tribe, gang, and chosen family. The place to be is right here with me. I will see you there. Good morning to you. Okay, y'all, I'm in here. I'm moving. I'm moving. Thank y'all for being here this morning. Look, thank y'all for being here. Hold on, let me make sure I got my light and stuff all together. Cause yeah, so let me tell y'all something. I'm just gonna be transparent with y'all this morning. So I was waiting on a delivery this morning. And normally I do the delivery early in the morning. I know I'm getting already into it and I'm already talking about it, but we even get there, right? I normally do delivery early in the morning so it doesn't coincide with my show, right? So they come and they deliver. I'm not going to speak about them like that, the rainforest. Anyway, they come and they deliver and they sit it on the ground. On the ground. Like, I got instructions for you to sit it where it needs to be sat, and then you go and you sit it on the ground. So y'all, I had to make a mad dash right before I got ready to get on to go and get my perishables, right? Because I didn't want them to perish out there on the ground. Now, granted, they are put in boxes, they are wrapped in boxes, and I get it. But it's just the fact that you give instructions, they ask you to give instructions, you give instructions, and then the instructions are not followed. You feel me? That's the thing. So y'all, I'm a little this morning, but I'm here. I'm here though, right? I'm here. Y'all here with me this morning? Okay. Let me get myself together real quick, and then I see comments already. Hey Reggie, good morning. Reggie said the gang is in the house. Have a great show on this thriving Thursday. Good morning. Good morning. Hey Uzi, good morning. I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Hey, good morning to you all. Hold on. Oh, that's good. Hold on. You know what, y'all? I always try to be transparent with y'all. So I'm just going to be transparent. This morning, this is the question that I get. Miss Netta, question mark, rainbow. That's how I feel this morning. Okay, y'all. So while we checking in this morning, I'm not even going to answer the question, but I posed it because it was put into the comments, right? So if that's what you see, that's what you see, and that's what you gonna get this morning. Hey, Queen, thank you so much for the like. Hey, Lucy Lou, good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Mafada, good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Boom, good morning. Good morning to you. Come on, Queen, your birthday tomorrow. I know your birthday tomorrow because tomorrow, Pisces season, it's time. It's Pisces season, baby. And your birthday tomorrow, hold on. Let me grab something. Whew. Yes, we still in Pisces season, and that's what we doing this morning. Get you a little Arctic wind this morning, Queen. We're going to say happy early birthday to you this morning. Hold on, I'm going to do a little something. Give me just a moment. Give me just a moment. Hey, Carletta, good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Kish, good morning. That's how she wrote it. That's how she wrote it. So y'all, let me look. While somebody is asking whether or not I am Miss Netta or not, let me tell y'all something. I feel that Miss Netta is Miss Netta. Hey, it's Miss Shorty. Hey, good morning, Mr. Handsome. Watch out, Shorty. Watch out, because you know I like all of that kind of carried on. I like to be Smile Bright 1998. Watch yourself now. No, good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, baby girl. Good morning. Hey, Sir Kyle. Good morning. Good morning to you. All right, y'all. Let me do this morning, right? So my good friend, Sean, which is Queen, she's on TikTok here this morning. She said tomorrow, since I won't be on tomorrow is her birthday, right? So with that being said, let's go. Here this doggone microphone go. Here it go. All right, friend, because the microphone that popped out, and you know we are obedient to the microphone. Okay, hold on. Let me bring this light down just a little bit here. Y'all, because I feel like I'm sitting up high and the lights are on my glasses and stuff. Are we good, y'all? Are we good? Okay, there we go. Woo, there we go. All right. Okay, Lucy Lou, you love when it make an appearance. All right, y'all. So this is what we gonna do. We gonna look. I'm gonna take a sip first. I'm gonna wet my whistle, and then I'm gonna sing a little happy birthday. Now, here's the thing: for all of you having birthdays, right? Until next Tuesday, this is for you. This is for you, right? It's Pisces. It's time. It's Pisces season, and that's what we doing. So this is for y'all this morning, okay? Oh, hold on. You know when they say that's it, you know, that's when it's it. Okay. All right, Queen. Let's go on and get into it. In the words of Wanda, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Ooh, that sounded good. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Oh, that's it. I can't do no more. I'm here all week. Happy birthday to you, Queen. I love you. I need to lay eyes on you soon, right? We need to go have a little birthday drink, a little birthday dinner or something. I love you. Happy birthday to all the Pisces that'll have a birthday before next Tuesday, right? Happy birthday to all the Pisces, February and March. Y'all know that Pisces season for February is about to end this weekend. You feel me? But that's not the end of Pisces season. That's just the end of February. That's all. All right, y'all. If you're a Pisces, I want you to come up into the comments and let everybody know that you're a Pisces, right? If you didn't had a birthday in the Pisces season that had already passed, I want you to let us know that you didn't had a birthday, right? Let's celebrate the Pisces. But for my good sister, tomorrow is her birthday. We're gonna celebrate it. So I have two Seans, right? So I got Queen Sean over here, right? Her birthday is tomorrow. I have another friend, Sean, her birthday is on the 28th. So we be doing the whole thing for the leap year and all of that kind of stuff. Love her too. Love happy birthday to Sean and Sean. Okay. Oh, Sean, you had liked that little ditty I had sung. You had liked it. Yeah. You know, every now and then I pick up a microphone. Every now and then. Yeah, okay. Look, let me tell you what I know. Look, let me tell you. Yes, indeed. Hey, good morning, Podbean. Good morning to you. All right, now let's see what we got this morning. All right. So look, this is going to be a good one this morning because we're going to talk about it, right? So this morning, my topic, okay, we're going to check in. Give me just a second. This morning, my topic is a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Now, I've done this before a couple of times over the years, right? And it always seems to get a good reaction and things like that. But I was talking with somebody just recently. Hold on a second. It looks like my glasses got a little something on them. I'm trying to figure what that is. Because we don't need no spots on the glasses. I need to be able to see y'all. Okay. I need to be able to see y'all. Okay. So I was talking with someone and they were talking about people, friends, places, things that are in your life, right? And so I said that these people, oh, yes. These people, right, and places and things are a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Y'all follow me, okay? A reason, a season, and a lifetime, okay? We're going to leave it right there. Now, what I want you to do, because we're going to move on, we're going to start up, we're going to check in, because we didn't already checked in a little bit, but we're going to check in. So what's one word of how you're feeling today? What's one word of how you're feeling today? What's one word? Come on, give me a word. Let me tell you my word this morning. You know, my word this morning, I'm excited. I'm excited. I got some stuff going on this morning. I got some stuff that's been going on this week. Okay, Lynn said alive. Come on, Lynn, alive, right? Okay, Mr. Jordan said grateful. Okay, grateful, baby. Those are the words. What's one word of how you're feeling this morning? Come on, come talk to me. My word is excited, right? Because there have been things that have been happening. There have been things that have been going on in and around my life. And I'm just excited on where the road is going. Some things happened last year that I wasn't too keen on. But this year, things started off doing what they do, making sure that I'm good. So I just want to be in the moment. And I'm excited about this moment, right? I'm going to do some things today. I have a meeting today. I have a lunch invite, right? I'm going to do that. But overall, I'm excited. I'm excited. Okay. All right. Dolores said optimistic. Come on, optimistic. Come on, be optimistic. Yes. Keisha said stretched. Is that what we're saying? Keisha stretched. Okay. Yes, indeed. You can be stretched. Anybody else? Anybody else? What's one word of how you're feeling today? Hey, lovely lady. Good morning. What's one word of how you're feeling today? I feel excited today. I feel excited. I feel excited that the day is here. Okay. Kesh says awake. Okay. Okay. Come on. Come on. Lovely lady said amazing. Yes, indeed. Amazing. Come on with the words, y'all. That look, so we have to give our feelings, we have to give the way that we feel words, right? We have to name it because what will happen, okay? Lynn says stretched is better than broken. Okay. Indeed. Most definitely better than broken. Okay. All right. Yes. Okay. Stretched, Keisha. Keisha said, good morning. Good morning to you, Keisha. Good morning. You know I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Lucy Lou said, blessed. My baby girl's 35th birthday is today. Well, happy birthday, baby girl. Come on, 35. 35 was such a good year. Okay. Such a good year. Keisha said, come on, Lynn. Okay, come on, Lynn. Yes, indeed. Now, look, y'all. So, my word is excited this morning. While y'all are coming in and y'all are checking in, come on in. Hey, low key. Hey, fam. Hey, good morning. You know, I love all those O's and R's and INGs. Good morning to you. Good morning. Okay. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You know, I love that. You know, I love that. Curly said, those glasses are magical, baby. Yes, indeed. They magic. Yes, yes. Yes, I love them. I like them. I've been trying to make sure that I wear different types of glasses and things like that. So, yes, indeed. All right, y'all. So, what's one word of how you're feeling today? And then we're going to go ahead on and go. You know, I love the ponytail. Come on. Okay. Look, you know. Yes, indeed. That's it, TikTok. Y'all keep tippity tap tapping the middle of that screen. Let me know that y'all are in. You go on over to my TikTok shop and grab you a mug, t-shirts, candles, all of the things over there. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean, X. Y'all go ahead and show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, like, follow, share, subscribe, all of that. Low Key Lion said, wait a minute, hold on. Curly Head said, blessed is the word for today. Come on. Blessed. Yes, indeed. I like that. Be blessed, right? Because you woke up this morning. Low Key Lion said overwhelmed. And Low Key Lion, that's what I'm talking about. We got to be real with ourselves. It's not a bad thing, right, that you're overwhelmed, right? You're putting a word to it. Because somebody else over here said that they were overwhelmed as well. But and I can't see the comment. I think it came in. But Low Key Lion said overwhelmed. Y'all, what we need to do, what we need to do for our souls and our spirits and our energies is to be honest with ourselves about where we're at in the moment, right? So, Low Key Lion, I don't wish that you are overwhelmed all the time, right? But most of the time, but a lot of times when you out here grinding in these streets, sometimes it can be overwhelming. It can. Curly Head said, amen. Okay, Curly. Look, I'm telling you, look, that's what it is. All right, y'all. So we finna get into it. We finna get into it because, yeah, y'all coming in with the words this morning. So we did a check-in this morning, and we're talking about what's one word of how you're feeling today. And you got to be honest with yourself, right? Because if you're not honest with yourself, nobody else is going to be honest with yourself, okay? Look, I don't even know if that made sense, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay. Okay. Hold on. Let me move it like this. How can I? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me move it. Okay. I think we're good. All right. So y'all, let's get into it. So this morning, my topic is a reason, a season, and a lifetime, right? A reason, a season, and a lifetime. I'm gonna wet my whistle before I get to talking because I'm about to talk quite a bit. So picture it. Houston, Texas, 2026. I'm having a conversation with someone and they are telling me about all the things in and out and around their life. And I, listening as I normally do, I wait for people to finish what they're telling me to make sure that I understand what it is. So what I heard was bye, 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 bye. And they said, well, Titan, and I don't know why everybody always say this Yana fix my life stuff all the time, but I digress. I take it. It is what it is. So the person said to me, they said, well, Titan, y'all, these glasses are hot on me this morning. Hold on. I'm going to switch these out this morning. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a little switcheroo because I got blue on this morning. So I'm going to do a little switcheroo. Am I okay to do a switcheroo? Okay, then. If y'all say I'm okay to do a switcheroo, yes, indeed. Let me do a switcheroo. Oh, okay. Lynn said, you do you. And Lynn, you most definitely know I'm going to do me. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, y'all. So we in there. Yes, indeed. Look. Hold on. Because somebody said, what you doing? Yeah. I got a little chest out this morning. I sure do. Showing a little tat. Showing a little tat. So look, y'all. So let me say this morning. Hey, Olivia. Hey, Olivia. Hey. Olivia, I'm gonna contact you because I'm gonna be over in the Atlanta region real soon. I'm gonna contact you. We can go get us some grub. get us some eat, okay? But good morning, okay? Ashley, hey, Ashley Barnes, good morning, okay? Okay, that part right there. All right, good morning. Ashley talking about, okay, okay. Okay. Look, let me tell y'all something. Hey, Weeping Willow, good morning. Thank you for the follow. Yes, indeed. Okay, one of Max said they hot. I love them, cousin. Okay, look, let me tell you. Let me tell you where they at. Where they at? 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 Where they? Look, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. This is my body. This is mine. This is mine. I gotta be okay with it. And if I'm okay with it, then y'all are on this platform with me this morning. Then y'all might be all right with it too. Okay. Queen said optimistic is her word. Okay. Optimistic. Yes, y'all keep the words coming in. We're gonna go on with the topic, but y'all keep the words coming in. Okay, Ashley. Prrr. Yes, indeed. Weeping Willow say it's yours. Yes, indeed, it's mine. It's mine. Okay. It's mine. All right, y'all. Y'all, while y'all celebrating, giving me y'all word and all of that good stuff, it's time. It's still Pisces season. Yes, indeed. Now, y'all tell those Pisces to come on in so we can celebrate them. Y'all had to change the glasses out, y'all, because I was a little warm. Yes, indeed. I had to change the glasses out because this coffee is hot, hotter than hot. And I normally put it in my cup so it'll cool off a little bit, but I went straight to the. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. All right, y'all, let's get it. Let's get it. So here's the thing, right? So this morning we're talking about a reason, a season, and a lifetime. I was having a conversation with someone and they were telling me all about the things that were going on in their life and how they didn't know how to deal with these things that were still in their life because they felt that these things needed to be out of their lives. However, they didn't know how to get them out of their lives, right? And so what I said was, before I give you a reason, ASMR, okay, look, okay, low key, yes, indeed. Weeping Willow said, same, child. Yes, indeed. So here's the thing, right? So they were talking about these individuals that are in their lives and they can't get them out, right? They're talking about them because they're saying that it's time for them to go, but they have not left yet. And so my thing is, why are they still there, right? But better yet, we can't start to tell them to go unless we know the reason why they came. You with me? Y'all follow me on this. Y'all follow me. Come on. I ain't going nowhere. Somebody said, hold on a second. I'm holding. I'm holding. A reason, a season, and a lifetime. All right? A reason, a season, and a lifetime. Okay. I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. I'm gonna give you a couple of seconds. Come on, catch your. Come on, grab your cup and come on in. Come on in. Oh no, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Yes, indeed. So I said to this person, I said, so why is this hurting you so? Why are you feeling the way that you're feeling? You know what I mean? Like what's really going on? Because you are the key. And y'all, I'm gonna tell you, we're gonna take responsibility for where we're at in this moment. I'm not saying that others cannot do things to you. I'm not saying that others cannot cause problems or cause havoc or destruction in your life, because they can. But 9 times out of 10, and then this is I statements. 9 times out of 10, in hindsight, you were the one that let them in. Oh, some of y'all not gonna like me this morning. Some of y'all not gonna like me this morning. Some of y'all gonna be mad with me until y'all get to the parking lot, and then y'all gonna be like, "Oh, that's what Titan meant." So here's the thing. Here's the thing. So I gotta say it to y'all. Now I'm using I statements. So Titan, why are they still here? Why are they still here? How did they get here, Titan? How did they get in? Right? And so I told this person, I said, I'm gonna use myself as an example. I came to have these people in my life, in my house, in my car, in my job, in the ecosystem, But how? But how? So here's what happens, right? This is an old saying: a reason, a season, and a lifetime. I believe that we're all connected to the Most High. I believe that we're all connected to God, to Allah, to the Supreme Being, however you see fit in your world, however you see fit in that. I'm not here to change you, but I do believe that we're all connected. And I do believe that people will come into our lives for a reason, a season, and a lifetime. But then the problem becomes when we try to take a reason or a season and make it a lifetime. Oh, yeah. If y'all thought we were just going to teeter-totter and walk on eggshells this morning, we're not doing that, because we got to take responsibility for where we are at. Because in all the grand scheme of things, wherever we're at in this moment, it's going to take us to loose it. It's going to take us to get rid of it. It's going to take us to change it. Right? You with me? Weeping Willow said that hurt. Okay. Weeping Willow like, yeah. Hey, Angela, good morning. Ashley said, my mama used to say that all the time. Okay, a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Yes, indeed. And I'm telling this is old school coming to y'all this morning, because my grandma used to say this all the time. Like, my grandma used to always say that some things that are in your life are not meant to be there for long. They have a reason. So that's what we're going to start. We're going to start with the reason. Ashley said, wow, okay, Ashley, look, I'm trying to be up in here. Okay, so I was telling this person, I said, so what Titan did, so I had somebody to come into my life, right? And they came into my life under all great pretenses, right? They were going to help me. They were going to do this. They uplifted me. I needed somebody at the time. I wasn't feeling loved. I wasn't feeling welcomed and all of those good things. And right. So they came into my life, right? And they came into my life, and in hindsight, they came into my life for a reason. In that moment, I had prayed and meditated that I needed something, right? And they brought that something into my life. Y'all with me? So I'm telling this person, I said, they brought that something into my life, whether it was love, laughter, life, whatever it was, they brought that into my life. Okay. Now, here's the thing though. What I prayed for was for me to have whatever the thing was, right? And for me to be able to acknowledge that's where it was, that's where I'm at, and all of that. The acknowledgement came and went. The reason came and went. Now, all of a sudden, it's monsoon season. They still here. It's raining, it's flooding. All of the things are happening in my life. They're still here, right? 2 years, 3 years later, they're still here. And so you have to ask yourself, right? Why are they still here? Because the reality of it is God sent them your way, because that's what we want to say. We want to say that God sent them your way. God sent us an angel. They saved me. They did all of these things. But are they supposed to still be here? Did they do their job? And now it's time to go. Did they do what they were supposed to do while they were here? Y'all with me this morning? That's the question. So ask yourself, a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Okay? So this person came into my life for a reason. I'm using our statements. I'm not talking about anything else, but this is in the conversation that we had. This person came in to my life for a reason. So I'm here. So we here, we rocking like 4 flat tires, and we ain't going nowhere. Dare I say it that I'm in love? Dare I say it that it's good for me? Hey, Drew, good morning. Drew said, good morning, Titan. Hey, Drew. Dare I say that this is what I need, because I've been missing it. But this individual stayed in my life long after the expiration date. The reason. This person stayed in my life long after the reason. And I'm going to tell y'all something. This is how it goes back to me, right? Goes back to us, that we're in control. I did not understand the reason. I thought that they were supposed to be there. They treated me well, right? 20% of the time. 80% of the time they were dogging me out, using me up, using up all my money and driving my car and doing all of the things. Yeah, we're going to talk about it this morning. We're going to talk about it. A reason, a season, and a lifetime. Right? Every day I felt like I was in debt. There was never a come save me. Now, let's be real. They saved me in the very beginning because there was a reason for them being there. And that moment and that time in my life, I needed to have that. I needed to have that person that stood on the side of me that didn't ask anything of me to make sure that I was good. But y'all, let me express something to you all, right? Everything has an expiration date. At some point, it's going to expire. Everything that comes into your life is not. Sometimes things come into your life for a reason. And we are so busy looking elsewhere, right? We so busy being, look at what I got, that we don't even know what the reason is. We don't get it. They came into your life so that you could stand up and pay attention to what was going on in front of you. God said, right, or spirit, universe said, you need this right now. You're not listening to me, right? Y'all, and I believe all three of those are connected, right? All three of those are the God in you. You're not listening to me. So here comes a reason. I'm going to throw a little monkey wrench in your woodwork because there's a reason why they are there. I need you to pay attention. And then the reason passes. And God said, let them go. And you say, oh no, they were good for a reason. I'm going to keep them for a season. God said, no, that's not what I said for you. That's not, no. Let them go because the reason has passed. They have expired. They don't need to be there. You can still be friends with them, but they don't need to be in here. They don't need to be in here. They don't need to be in here. It's time for them to go. Now, I want y'all to take a moment real quick. I'm going to pause a real second. How many of y'all have invited something into your life that you knew dang on well wasn't supposed to be there? And God had been telling you 10 times over to get rid of it, let it go, loose it back into the earth, back into the universe. And you kept a hold of it because you felt that this reason was your lifetime. You felt this reason was your lifetime because they made you feel good, okay? They got you up here calling of the angels. They got you doing all kind of things, toes curling, your eyes crossing. They got you doing all of this kind of stuff. But God said to you, the angel said to you, the spirit said to you, the universe said, bruh, let it go. I'm still talking about me. Let it go. And I didn't want to listen. So I wanted to stay in. Okay. Low-key Lion said, clocked me. Look, Low-key Lion, baby, we all done been through it. We all done been through it. We done been all down, up and through there. Okay. Okay. Denise said me. Okay. Denise, let me tell you, baby. Let me tell you. The king said, good morning, Positive King. Good morning. Hey, Positive King. Hey, Marnina the queen. Hey, little sis. Good morning to you. Good morning. Baby, look. And Drew said, yep, me too. Let me tell y'all something. This is not like, I was telling this person, I said, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me be expressive to you. Titan don't talk about nothing Titan ain't been through. Because I can't tell y'all how it goes and I've never experienced it. But this right here, I've experienced. And then I got a spiritual whooping. Y'all feel me? I got a spiritual whooping. Okay. Look, Lynn, when you don't listen, they send action. Okay, and we're talking about the spirit. We're talking about God. We're talking about the universe, right? You don't listen? Oh, I'm about to send a messenger. I'm about to send it, right? Because your whole life going to turn upside down until you listen to me, okay? Okay, that part. The king said, don't forget me as well. I'm telling you, y'all, we are human and we go through things. All right, so I digress. Let me get back. So I'm over here now. You done been here for a season. Right? And my season is rocky. You don't serve the purpose anymore. Now you're more of a hindrance than anything. Right? But you're still in my life. Right? I'm laying on the side of you. I'm right here. And I can't let it go. Just like a job. Some jobs are meant for a season. Some jobs are meant for a reason, right? But some jobs are not meant to be your lifetime. I had a certain job that I had a couple of years back. It was a reason while I was there, right? To catapult me to where I am now. The reason. It was a season to while I was doing this work with certain people, because in that season, I needed to be watered. I needed to be loved. I needed to be curated. I needed to be able to understand. But sometimes it's not a lifetime. You got me with that? So I want to say this again, y'all. This morning, we're talking about a reason, a season, and a lifetime. Some of us have taken on those reasons and made them a lifetime, and our life is in turmoil. We are constantly having issues and problems and concerns with that reason, because the reason is still not supposed to be here. You know how they have an expiration date on meat and milk and things like that, right? It's good. And even cheese, mushrooms, right? These are all things that come from the earth that can be poisonous. A reason, a season. But some of them are not meant to be with you for a lifetime, because they're going to cause havoc. They're going to cause the bubble guts. They're going to cause you to upchuck. They're going to cause you to do all the things because they're not supposed to be there. When a foreign object enters your body attacks it because your body recognizes that it's not supposed to be here. But here you are trying to make it part of your lifetime when it was there for a reason. And the spirit is saying to you, Titan, let it go. No, but I ain't never felt this way. Titan, let it go. No, but this job is paying me more than I've ever made. Titan, let it go. No, but they say they love me. Titan, let it go. No, but I'm good. Titan, let it go. No, but I'm great. Titan, go to therapy. No, but I'm great. Titan, you need to do this. Right? And y'all, we're going to be real this morning, right? Because that's the only way that we can be. A reason, a season, and a lifetime. I had to let those reasons go because they had a life, they had a timestamp on them. And sometimes we don't look at the timestamp. Sometimes we don't turn the package over and we don't read the details of the package, because it'll tell you that you either need to refrigerate it or you need to freeze it in order for it to be good. Or you better use it before this time. Okay. Tell me if I'm off. Tell me where I'm at. Tell me. Tell me. Y'all, because I'm not going to sit here and ever tell y'all something I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and ever tell you that you can't do, that you can't be. But I'm going to tell you what's real. It made me feel good. It made me tingle. It made me reminisce in the middle of the day. That's what it did. So I thought for all pretense purposes that it was supposed to be here for a season and most definitely for a lifetime. But when it made me feel good on this end, it made me feel horrible on this end. My spirit was empty. I wasn't taking care of myself. I wasn't getting enough sleep. I wasn't resting. I wasn't taking my medication. I wasn't going to see the doctor like I'm supposed to. Oh, no. You ain't got, baby, ain't no reason to be sorry. It is what it is. And a lot of times what we don't do, we don't call ourselves to the carpet. Hey, man cave, good morning. Hey, Facts Porcupine, good morning. Hey, Ellie. Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. Kes said you on. Hey, Callie Preach. Good morning. Auntie, okay. Look, hey, Charisma. Good morning. Hey, Luna. Good morning to you. Thank you so much, Low Key Lion, doing all that, okay? Queen said that is I can show you better than I can tell you. That part right there. Let me tell y'all something. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to play with you this morning. I'm not going to do it. Hey, Obs. Good morning. I'm not going to do it with y'all. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to play with it. I'm not going to do none of that. We're going to talk about it this morning. Y'all let me know if I'm on point. Let me know if I'm on point. Come on. Come on, my peoples. Let me know if I'm on point. Because here's the thing. A lot of times what we do, we don't want to listen to our people. There are people in our lives for a reason. There are people in our lives for a season. There are people in our lives for a lifetime. Y'all in my village, my tribe, my gang, they know, and my chosen family, they know that I'm there for them. I'm going to always make sure that I make a way for them. However, a lot of times what happens is that you don't want to listen to the people. You don't want to listen to the people because you're saying that you know better. But the whole time that reason is sitting on your couch. The whole time that reason is laying in the bed next to you. The whole time that reason is using up your gas and eating up your food and doing all of the things that reason should not be doing, because that reason should not still be there. That reason should be gone. Oh, okay then. Okay. Well, you tell me. You tell me. You tell me. I will take it. I will take it. Father figure, mother figure, energy, whatever it is that you're saying that I have, I will take it. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing. You know it. I want you to take a moment and I want you to sit back. Hold on. I want you to sit back. And I want you to say to yourself, self say, why is that reason still there? Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ask yourself the question. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. 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 Mm-hmm. It hurts. It's ugly. It's not pretty, but it's over there in that corner. It's hovering over you. And you got to ask yourself, Titan said, why is that reason still there? Even that season is over. Why is it still there? It came in and did what it was supposed to do. Why is it still there? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you tell me. You tell me. When I say you tell me, no, you tell yourself. Why is it still there? What excuses have you given it for it to still be there? Even though it's causing all kind of pain and heartache and all the things that it's causing, why is it still there? Why is it still there? Huh? Why is it still there? This is what I told the person I was talking to. And they said, well, Titan, why you keep asking me that? I said, because you haven't answered the question. To yourself, not to Titan, to yourself. Why is it still there? Because if they were supposed to be gone 10 years ago, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 6 months ago, why is it still there? Because it's not a lifetime. Because anything that's meant for you for a lifetime is not going to cause you havoc. It's not going to cause destruction. It's not going to keep you sad all the time. Anything that's for your life is to prosper. And I'm going to say that. I'm going to say that because I don't think that God put you on this earth for you to be somebody's doormat and to them to wipe their feet on you every chance that they get. So I'm going to ask you again, why are they there? And it's okay if you're saying that they make me tingle. It's okay if you're saying that it's a ooh. It's okay if you call out God's name when you're with them. It's okay if that's the case in point. But you got to be real with yourself. That reason should have been gone. That season is done. And this lifetime that you're trying to have with it, it's not for you. It's not for you. Let it go. Because this is what I want you to do. I want you to think about your daily. Do you feel good? Are you bopping throughout the day? But then when you get home, or when those four walls close in, or you get a bill, or you get notification, are you trying to go to work and your car ain't there? When you staying up late night and there's all kind of havoc and things going on in your house and you can't sleep? Well, I just want to know. I just want to know. Hey, the King HNIC. Good morning. Good morning to you. Hey, Kanisha. Hey, Kanisha. Hey, good morning. Okay, Kanisha said, not the fan. Yes, yes, indeed. Said, come on now. Come on now. Okay, the baddest man. Yes, indeed. Hey, uncle and aunt, you're welcome. Hey, how you doing? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Rocka said, do you have lenses in those glasses? No, Rocka, I do not. So you were not on earlier, but I took off my other glasses to put these on because my other glasses was a little hot. I had to give me a little Arctic wind. So why not put on something that matches the shirt that I got on this morning? And I think it looks good. Yes, indeed. So no lenses in the glasses right now. Okay, Ashley said, amen, amen. Thank you, Ashley, for the follow. Good morning. Thank you so much for sharing the live, Gimme. I appreciate you. Good morning. Ashley said, because you're comfortable with beginning uncomfortable. Oh, y'all, that's a word. That's a word, Ashley. You're comfortable with beginning uncomfortable. Ha, come on. Come on. Okay, give me all the hearts. I love it. I love it. Kesh, thank you so much. Loki Lion said, family told me I couldn't abandon it in its time of need. And you know what, Loki Lion? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something from one family member to another, right? Let me tell you something. They will tell you, right? Because now it's comfortable to them. Now they have become your lifetime and they never ask for consent. I'm going to say it again for those in the nosebleed and the mezzanine. They will claim a lifetime, but they never asked you for permission. They never asked you for consent. They never said, Titan, can I be your lifetime? They just plop right down. Why? Because we believe that they were more than just a reason. Then others around you will say, oh, well, don't do them like that. Don't leave them out. They don't have nothing. But you're not even talking about me. Where I'm at, how I'm feeling. I have had people say that to me about family members. I've had people say that about people that I've come across that were there for a reason, a season, a homosexual, however you want to put it. I have been there. And y'all, it's a horrible thing when you think that that's part of what you're supposed to do in this world, that you're supposed to help, you're supposed to uplift, you're supposed to be there because you have something that they don't. You with me? Because you have something that they don't. Rocka said they pretty though. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Aaron said, what am I looking at? I don't know, Aaron. What are you looking at? You tell me. I don't think you should come in and ask the question what you're looking at. You are in here. You're commenting. You tell me. You tell me. Okay. Kadisha said that part, Ashley. Yes, indeed. Larry said, hey, good morning. Hey, good morning, Larry. Good morning. Look, let me tell you something. I'm not even tripping. Now, I'm going to say this here. Whoever this person is over here, Elron, whatever he is over here talking about, what am I looking at? Came in for a reason. Came in for a reason. The reason is to show you how people want to talk about you asking a question like that? You've already formed an opinion, right? But you're not part of my season. You're not part of my lifetime. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the comment. I appreciate you. Daniel said, hi. Daniel said, hi, good morning. And look at you, fabulous. There's no matter what, how happy you are. Exactly. Look, I ain't got time for it. But see, here's the thing, y'all. I think that we believe that somehow you can tell a grown man how to feel about his own life and his own body, right? Y'all think that this is a reason? I got reasons. Okay? I've had seasons, and I'm probably in one right now. But this right here, who I am, is my lifetime. Is my lifetime. So I want to talk to all of y'all out there today, because this is the way this is going to turn. People are going to come and they're going to ask you who you are. People are going to question whether or not you are a reason, whether or not you're just a season. It's a fad. It's something that you're going through. But when you step into your purpose and you know who you are and what you are, then you already know that you're a lifetime. So I want you to stop right now and stop letting them people tell you that you're a reason or a season, because your life, who you are, who God made you to be, is a lifetime, period. And so don't let nobody come in here and play with you like that. And y'all, I'm telling you to say it like this with just as much fervor as I'm saying it, because your life is special. It may not be to them, they, he, she, it. You know what I'm saying? It may not be that for them. But for me, this is my lifetime. This is who I am. I am comfortable in my skin. I am comfortable the way that I show up. So why wouldn't it be a lifetime? I went through a reason, right? I've been through some seasons, but this right here, and I want to say it again because my spirit is telling me, I don't know who you are right here, but whoever you are right here, I'm talking to you, but I'm also talking to me. This is my lifetime. I'm not finna play with you. I don't look like the others. I don't act like the others. I'm probably not going to do what the others do, but this is my life. This is my lifetime. God didn't make a mistake. I am here for a reason, because I have been through some seasons, and my purpose is for me to be my lifetime. My purpose is for me to be me and show up and step and do the things that I do the way that I do them, because that's my lifetime. Have I been through some reasons? Yes. Have I been through some seasons? Yes. Have I questioned whether or not those reasons or seasons were lifetimes? Yes. But I'm over here on this end. Y'all, I get it every morning I come on here. I get it every morning I go live. Every time I go live. What is it? What are you? You're an abomination, right? Miss Netta, right? What did they say this morning? What am I looking at? And so here's my thing. People can ask what they want to ask. I'm on this social media. I'm on these platforms, and I get it. I get it. But y'all, there's a way. If you are curious, if you are asking, if you are doing the things, right? If you are doing those things, there's a way to do them. But I'm not ever going to compromise my lifetime, who I am, to feed you your reason. Not going to happen. I done been through some things. I done been through some storms, season. I done been through the rain, seasons. I done been through the floods, seasons. I done been through a category 3 and 4 and a 5. Only to be here. Only to be here and have somebody question whether or not I'm the lifetime. A reason, a season, and a lifetime. Okay, low key, Katrina, come on. Hey, Lynn, good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hey, Kanisha said, bet not and won't not and will not, won't happen. Okay. Hey, Dee Dee. Good morning. Hey, determined to succeed. Good morning. Denise said, please and thank you. And that's it right there. Y'all, here's the thing. If I don't do nothing else, I know what my lifetime is. I didn't do all this fighting and fussing and scrimping, scraping, and all of these things to get to this point in my lifetime and refuse to shine. Y'all, and what I want to say, because I'm getting ready to get out of here in a little bit, what I want to say is sometimes the hard truth is that you were your own roadblock because you kept that reason, brought it on into a season, and it was never meant to be there for a lifetime. Never. Your focus should always be your lifetime. Your focus should always be your lifetime. I can't make it good for you, and you, if I'm not good for myself. For however long I'm on this earth, for however long I'm vibing frequency, for however long I'm spirit, for however long the universe will carry me from place to place, for however long it is, that's my lifetime. And I should relish in that. I should love that. I should understand that I'm not a reason or a season. This right here is my lifetime. Somebody said, oh, I forgot about Medea. Well, whatever. Okay. Hello. Y'all, you know what? So this is funny because a lot of times I think people think that these are insults. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't have anything about any of these people. Miss Netta, Medea, right? Like you're asking me he, she, they, like, you think that's gonna do something? Y'all, I'm too old to be playing the games with you. You too old to be trying to play mind games with me. That's not how we do things. That part. We ain't got time. Hey, Niecy B. Good morning. Niecy says, sorry for being late. That's all right. You are never late. You're right on time. You got here, you here, and yeah, you commented, you said good morning to me. Hey, you on time. I'm saying, Kanisha, you know, we gotta be shoot. Kanisha said, my focus should always be my lifetime. Indeed. Because here's the thing, y'all. We do not have the opportunity to repeat certain things in our lives. And I'm not saying that we're going to get it right the first time, every time. But we should not be going down this road and we are in the cul-de-sac, right? And we keep making the same turn. Come on. Y'all, that's not how we do that. That right there is not my lifetime. Somebody telling me who I am is not my lifetime. Somebody making fun of who I am is not my lifetime. Somebody telling me that I'm a he, she, they, it, I'm an abomination, I'm against God, I'm all of these things. And some people have said that I am the devil. That what I do is demonic. That's not my lifetime. You can't put that on me and make it stick. No. That's not what we're doing. Michelle says, say it again, okay? Kesh says, thanks for the follow. And please, friends, tap the screen. Please, thank you, love you. Thank you so much, Kesh. I appreciate you over there. Drew said, yep, all the time. It was all me. I know better now. Indeed. Look, let me tell you, you, in order for you to do better, you got to know better. But the knowing actually comes when you accept who you are and you accept the fact that you're feeling this way. Because people will make you believe that you're okay in the chaos and destruction. They will tell you, oh, well, you shouldn't complain. At least you got this. At least you got that. What you mean? I shouldn't complain. Tuh, 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 tuh. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Hayden said, what's up? What's up? Good morning. This is Titan Capri. Please recognize. Okay, low key, you better tell them. You better tell them I don't have any time for that. I tell you all the time. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, you know what? They didn't came in now. They in, and we're gonna talk about a couple of things because I need you to know that this is not my lifetime, but this is what happens. This is what happens when you are someone on social media, you're an influencer, you are someone, a creative, and you are on. People will come and tell you things. And so this is real time. This is real time. And let me be real with this. Your dad did the right thing and left you when he did. I'm sorry. Hey. They couldn't even get it right. They had to put your dad left. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Ah. Oh, you thought you had one. Yes. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ring ring. Hello. Yeah, I'm laughing. I'm laughing because for some reason they think that that's going to break me. They think that that's good. Now, see, if I retort back to my old school days where we played the dozens, we played your dozens, okay? And I'm going to sit here for a second and I'm going to laugh a little bit because that's not my purpose, right? But I'm human and I'm a real person. And your mama left you. I bet you sitting over there now wishing your mama would have stayed because she abandoned you. She took one look in your face and she said, oh no, I can't be with that. I know. I know. Let me stop. Let me stop. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your mama. All right, y'all. No. I'm gonna get back to my live because no, we're not gonna let them slide like that. You want to come in here and you want to spit, hate, and spew and do all of that kind of stuff. You came in for a reason, but you are not my lifetime. So I want you to know why you're telling me why my daddy left. Your mama left the same way, and so did your daddy, and probably your whole family. That's probably why you're sitting there now looking at this screen, being a keyboard warrior, trying to tell somebody about what they doing, and you can't even control your own life. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I'm still on live. Oh, I ain't messed up. Oh no, I ain't messed up. I ain't messed up. Let me tell you something. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, I am human. I am human. And what we will not do, that's what we won't do. Now, look, y'all, I'm going to tell y'all something. You got to come back. You got to come from around that desk. You got to get up out that chair. You got to stop letting people play in your face because you don't know me from a can of paint. But you want to tell me that my daddy left? You want to tell me that's the reason why? You know what? And your mama. and your mama. Let's be real. Let's be real. Because what they get to come on and they get to talk to you like this. And the reason I'm talking like this with so much fervor, because I just talked to somebody the other day that said they wanted to quit because people were coming on to their platforms and talking about them. But I said to them, they don't know you. They don't know you. This person doesn't know me from a can of paint. Why should I be upset? Why should I let you slide? Why should I do the things that I do? And time is out, y'all, for us asking why me. I'm not asking no more. But I'm finna give it to you 2 tears in a bucket. That's what I'm about to do. Love you. Thank you for the comment. I appreciate you. I'm glad you know why my dad left. I'm glad you know. And I'm sure that when my dad meet your mother and they get to comparing notes, then my dad will know why your mama left. And that's on key. That's right there. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Look, I'm done. Indeed, right there, Chief. Okay. All right. Look, y'all, I don't normally go that route, but that's what it is. Look, if you want to play, let's play. Let's play. Back in the day, we did the dozens. I stood over here in these Third Ward streets and these South Park streets, and that's what we did. Oh, and we fought. We fought with words. Okay? So we ain't got time for that. Now, I hope and I pray that I didn't lose anybody today, but if I did, I understand it. I understand it. But y'all, what we cannot do is allow somebody to curate what our lifetime is. You love who you are. And I don't want I'm not telling nobody not to love themselves. I'm not calling anybody out their name. I'm not doing any of that. But what we will not do is sugarcoat it and make it sound cute like they do on all social media, the internet, the news, right? Somebody says something and then they tell you that you don't have the right to react to it because you're supposed to be better than that. Am I better than that? Or am I human? Do things still hurt my feelings? Yes. Do things still come up? And if I don't deal with them now, then I'm going to let them fester. Then they could cause me some real damage later on down the road. I don't have time for it. So let me speak to you right here on live as you spoke to me right here on live. You don't get a pass. I just said that I went through all of that during my childhood. I went through all of that in my adulthood. I'm still old. And you got the right to come and tell me? Right? But you thought you had something. You thought you had something. You thought that you was going to talk about my daddy and I was going to break up. Oh, I'm so I know you can see my eyes because these glasses don't have no lenses in them. Look into my eyes. Let me tell y'all better let these people know. Y'all better let these people know you ain't for play. Let them know that you come up in here, you come up in this space, in this place. This is yours. This is yours. Now, I'm on the internet. I'm on these platforms, and the business is the business, right? And I already know that I can't stop you from your opinions. I can't stop you from doing what you do. I can't stop it. But that doesn't mean that I have to not acknowledge it. Oh, we're going to acknowledge it, and we're going to deal with it. We're going to crumple it up like some good old paper, probably put it in the shredder, and make sure that you're good. And that's what we're going to do. Somebody said, Titan, just block them and don't let them rile you up. No, I'm not blocking you. Not yet. We're going to talk about it. Because there's somebody out here, my spirit is saying right here, that's dealing with this same thing. And you have been told to turn the other cheek. You have been told to leave it alone. You have been told to block them. What I'm going to tell you today, protect your peace. Protect your lifetime. You got to know what it is in order for you to be equipped to handle it. If you keep running away from it, if you keep turning the other cheek, if you keep saying, oh, they made a mistake. Oh, that wasn't what they were. Oh, well, maybe they got this going on. I don't have time for no storybook. I don't have time to make up excuses for the reason you act a fool. I don't have time for you to be mean and nasty, sitting down in your spirit. Now, that's demonic. I don't have time for that. Because you came, in the words of Storm, I don't know who you are and why you have chosen to attack me, but this is my house. This is my house, my lifetime, and you are not welcome here. You feel me? That's where we're at. Y'all, they're going to stand in your face and play with you. But if you shut them down and you tell them straight up, look a here, look a here, look a here. You came over this time. I let you have that one. But don't do that again. Don't do it again. No. You got to get up out of my space. People have said, Titan, why you don't invite me over here, over there? You know we don't fool with each other. Oh, well, that's rude. No. You said this. You did whatever you did to cause this action. So now I'm going to call you to the carpet. I ain't never got to talk to you again. Again, this is my lifetime. I'm protecting my peace. Y'all, there are times, and my grandmother used to say this. Pick your battles so you can fight the war. Not everything you got to attack. Some things, right? You let slide so you can live to fight another day. Some things you do that with. But y'all, everybody don't get that opportunity. Some of us are constantly being attacked. And before I let myself go too far and go out in this world and cause havoc and destruction, I'm going to check it at the door. You are a reason, and I'm going to leave you as such. You came through as a season, and I'm going to leave you as such. But this right here, this is my lifetime, and I can't leave that. I can't let you infiltrate my lifetime. I can't let you come in and set up things to blow my spot. No. Can't do it. Won't do it. It's T said, right, Titan, protect the energy. You got to protect it at all times. Fana, thank you so much for the follow. Hey, good morning. Vibe says, okay, come on, give me some umbrellas. Oh, wait a minute, fans. Oh, that's fans, okay. Drew Thomas, look into my eyes. Hilarious. I love it. Indeed. Look into my eyes. That's it. Ebony. Okay, the fan. That's what I'm talking about. Low-key line. You laugh off. Y'all don't be laughing at me like that. But anyway, Miss Nita said you better say it. Okay. Okay, y'all laughing. Okay. Ebony says, yes, indeed. Miss Nita, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. Ebony said, amen. Vibe So High said, a word. No, Vibe So High, thank you for the follow. Ebony said a word. Yes, indeed. Thank y'all so much. Look, let me tell y'all something. Kanisha talking about boom. That's it, Kanisha. Look, let me tell you. We don't have time for the okie doke. Y'all, I love what I do. I love what I do. I really do. I love being an advocate. I love being a child of God. I love standing here and being here with y'all and for y'all. I love all of that, right? Hey, Winston, good morning. Good morning to you. Okay, hold on a second here. Winston said, hi, I'm from Pakistan. Blessings for you. Blessings for you as well, Winston. Indeed. Thank you so much. The one and only, hey, the one and only, good morning. MJ, great. Thank you so much. Good morning to you. Good morning. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for all of that. Thank you for being in. Come on. Thank you for being a super fan. Yes, indeed. Let's see where we at. Hold on. Let's see where we at. Indeed. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here this morning. Look, y'all, I'm trying to get to the comments and things like that, but I just want to make sure that we are in. Okay, Podbean, y'all showed up this morning. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, X, all of y'all over there. Y'all show me some thumbs up, show me some hearts, show me some love. We about to get out of here in a minute. TikTok, y'all tippity tap tap the middle of that screen. Thank y'all so much. I got a goal over there. Somebody can go ahead and meet that goal. That would be great. If not, thank you for being here. Love you all so much, so much, so much. Here's the thing. My name is Titan Capri. I'm a black gay man living with HIV and celebrating 20 years. I have a platform which is called the Titan Capri Experience, and I do a show every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's me, it's Titan Capri. That's what I do, right? So I just really want to make sure that you all come in, tell a friend, kick off the shoes, relax your feet, and party on down to the Titans beat. Just kick it, just kick it, just kick it, just kick it. Yes, 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 yes. Look, let me tell y'all something. If there's anybody that I want to be able, oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Vibe. I love y'all. I love y'all. Hey, Vodka Redo. Hey, oh, man, I haven't seen you in a long time. Hope all is well. Welcome in. I love y'all. This morning we checked in. This morning we talked about a reason, a season, and a lifetime. And I just want to make sure that we are good this morning, right? I just want to make sure that we are good. Y'all good this morning? Because if y'all good, then I'm good. And that's what we doing this morning. Okay. Okay. Look, I just want to make sure that you're good, right? I want to make sure you're good. Okay, come on in. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, Miss Mika. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm trying to. It looks like I don't know what's happening this morning. Hold on. Hey, Miss Mika, I see it over here. Look, you know I gotta say it the way that you put it in the comments. Hold on a second. Good morning. Yes, Miss Mika, that's what I'm talking about. Then she said sugar. You know I like it when you call me sugar. You know I I love it. Okay, Kanisha talking about the models are in the building. Yes, indeed. Come on, models. Come on, models. Yes, indeed. Y'all better be in the building. I remember when we did that photo shoot. I love y'all, baby. I love y'all. Yes, indeed. Low key said, I'm better than when I came in. That part, low key, that part. Hey, Trash, good morning. Ebony said, yes, good morning to you all. Thank y'all for being in. Look, let me tell y'all something. Thank you. That's what I want to say. I want to say thank you. Thank you for everybody who has been a reason, a season, and still a part of my lifetime, right? I want to thank you for doing that. The word that I want to leave you all with today is that you are the lifetime. People will come into your life for reasons. People will come into your life for reasons, right? People will come into your life for reasons. And then you will have people that will be in your life for a season. And you wonder to yourself, why are they gone? Where did they go? Why did they leave me? Because they were there for a reason and a season. But you look into my eyes. You are the lifetime. And whatever you do, however you do it, every day that you wake up, you make the declaration, I am the lifetime. I am the reason, the season, and the lifetime. You put yourself first, so those reasons and seasons won't still be festering on your couch, won't still be using you up, thinking that they are lifetime, because you have taken the steps to say that I am something great. I am not a mistake. God didn't make a mistake. I am here for a reason, and I belong here. That's what you do. Yes, indeed. Okay. Yes, indeed. I know, right? I know. You know what? So here's the thing. Somebody asked about how do I feel about people when they come in and say things like that. Here's the thing. I'm secure in who I am. I'm secure in who I am, right? And so people are going to talk, people are going to do, people are going to say. But what I want you to do is to look inside yourself, right? And ask that person to stand up and not take this bull crap no more. Ask that person to stand up. Uh-huh. Tell them they mama. Tell them they mama. Look, you know what? Back in the day, all you had to do was say my mama, and we was rearranging furniture. All you had to do was say my mama, and we would pop, 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 pop. Elbows and baby. Y'all, telling people to stop. Tell them stop. You won't like me when I'm angry. Stop it. Stop it. But I'm secure in who I am. This skin that I'm in is lovely. It's beautiful. Whether it's he, she, they, it, PP, whatever it may be, I'm secure in it. So I stay right there. I stay right there in that pocket. And that's my birthright. To be who God made me to be. That's my birthright. So thank y'all so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love y'all. Now, before we get out of here, y'all go on over to my TikTok shop. Y'all go on over to my TikTok shop. YouTube, Facebook, Insta, Podbean. Y'all go on over to my pop-up shop and get you a little something from the pop-up shop. Hold on. Let me put it into the comments for y'all. Because a lot of times people say, oh, well, Titan, I didn't know that you had a shop, or, things like that. Yes, I have a little shop, a little Titan Capri Experience shop, and all of that good stuff. So yes, indeed. Hey, Winston, good morning. Okay. Yes, yes. I look. I don't have no qualms with it. None. Well, I mean, look. Hold on, y'all. I'm talking to people, but hold on. Let me put this in. Okay, TikTok, y'all got my shop over there. Y'all going over to my shop, grab y'all a little something. And here's the thing: for anybody that goes over to the shop and grabs something from the shop, I ask that you take a picture with it and send it to me if you would like to do that. I'm asking for consent because I just want to shout out my followers, shout out the people that are supporting me, shout out to the people that have been there for me and that have supported me in all the ways possible. So I just want to say shout out to you. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you and I love you for who you are and what you are. And keep showing up. Keep showing up. Hey, the Superman, good morning. Hey, nothing but sugar. Okay, come on. You better come through over here on a ticker-tocker. Yes, indeed. Low-key Lion says, I want to quit my job of 3 years because they feel like I've been there longer than I was supposed to. And you know what, Low-key Lion, before we get out of here, let me just address that because I stayed at a job well beyond the years that I should have. I made excuses about Kimchi. I'm sorry. Hey, Kimchi, thank you so much for the follow. Low-key Lion, I made excuses about why I was there, right? Why I was there. I was there for my clients. I was there for this. I was there for that. But I was slowly suffering, right? I was slowly depleting all of my energy and things like that. And so here's the thing. I believe when it's your time to move, it's your time to move. But a lot of times we ignore the signs that it's time to move because we believe that we have a bigger purpose to be there and to do that. So here's my checklist. My checklist was, do I feel better after work than I felt going in? And the reason I asked that is because I felt like crap going in and I felt like crap when I left out. And it took me time to shake that off. I tried my best to shake it off, and I couldn't. In the back of my mind, it kept saying, it's time for you to go. But I want you to be smart about it. Talking to myself. Want you to be smart about it. And this is for anybody else, because I'm answering, well, I'm talking about Low Key's comment. But anybody else, financially, make sure you're good. I'm not saying suffer in silence till you reach. I'm saying financially, make sure you're good. Sometimes, y'all, we got to leave a place and not have another job in hand. Sometimes we got to do, but sometimes our circumstances do not allow us to leave somewhere like that. Stack your chips. Get your paper. Make sure that you are good. Then when the time comes, you go. Leave the right way, right? Leave the right way. Now, I'm going to say this to you. Because I'm not saying a 2 weeks notice is the right way. Leave the right way for you. Oh, yeah, y'all thought I was going another route. No. Leave the right way for you. When it's your time to go, however you see fit, however it feels for you, that's how you leave. This ain't nothing against anybody else. And if you think there's a possibility that you may come back to that job for some reason, then you can do the 2 weeks notice and leave that way. You don't owe them anything in that aspect. But if that's your right way, then you leave the right way. Y'all with me? Now, if your right way is I got to get up out of here, the high tide then came in, and I'm not a good swimmer, and I got to go, then you go. Get to higher ground, and you leave. But what we cannot do, y'all, we cannot sit there with the headaches and the backaches and the worrying and the hair falling out and the sleep deprivation and all of those things for the greater good when it's doing nothing good for us. It's your time to go. It's your time to go. Period. Think about it. That job could have been a reason to get you from point A to point B. That job could have been a season to get you from point B to point N. But that job is not your lifetime. Once it does not serve you anymore, you can hold on. But when your hands start to slip and you're holding on by the fingertips and it's time to go, it's time to go. I had to learn that the hard way. I had been saying I was going to leave my job because it wasn't fulfilling me anymore. People had came onto the job, changed a lot of things, and I just felt like I wasn't being seen, heard, or understood anymore. And what's funny is that I told them in the beginning that I don't like that. I don't want that to be the case in point. I'm here for my clients, and I'm here to do the work. I stayed almost a year past time. I went to a retreat in January of that year. And at that retreat, I got all the answers that I needed from a spiritual healing session that I did. I came back and I put in my 2 weeks notice. Knowing how I felt, they asked me to stay on to train somebody. Knowing how I felt, I opted to stay on 2 more weeks when I should have been done. I believe everything happens for a reason. But when it's your time, it's your time. Okay, Vaka said, good day, everyone. Good day, Vaka. Look. It's been a minute since I didn't heard some of your music. I'm going to have to go check you out real quick. Queen, okay, thank you so much. Ebony said, blessings indeed. Italian said, good morning, handsome king. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Italian beauty. Yes. Keisha said, yes. And then my mama always said, a day's work for a day's pay. Indeed, Keisha, indeed. Indeed. But I want to say this for all of you who are spiritual out there, for all of you who believe in divine intervention. That spiritualness, that divine intervention will move you out. You will do everything in your power to hold on, but that divine intervention will move you. It will shake up some things in your life. And sooner or later, you're going to have to come to the carpet. Sooner or later, you're going to have to answer to. Voluntary or involuntary, you're going to have to answer. I say be prepared. Be ready so you don't have to get ready. But sometimes being ready will not prepare you for what's to come. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Love y'all. Nisi B said absolutely. Ebony said yes, indeed. Thank y'all so much for being here today. Today we talked about a reason, a season, and a lifetime. The end of it all, love you too, Italian Beauty. The end of it all is that you are the lifetime. And so going forward, being there, hey, Danny, thank you for the follow. Good morning. Going there and being there for yourself, protecting your peace, that's your lifetime. Walking in your purpose, that's your lifetime. Y'all, I didn't get here by happen chance, stance, whatever it may be. I didn't get here because things just happened to do this. I got here because I've been through some crap. I got here because I had to realize that I am important in this world that I live in. I am important to my own spirit. I'm important to my own God. I'm important to my own universe. I am important to the ecosystem of where I am. You are the lifetime. And my spirit is telling me to tell it to you one more again. You are the lifetime. Don't you let those reasons and seasons dictate to you how much of a lifetime you get to enjoy because you're trying to please them. Please yourself. Stand still with yourself. Stand up with yourself. Be in love with yourself. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be great. Y'all be good. Look, I think I want to do something different today. Hold on. No, wait, no. I think, let me see what I got for us on the way out of here. Hold on. Let me double check real quick because my screen looks like it's slowing down. I don't know what's happening, but I'm trying to make sure we good. Okay. All right, y'all. So here's the thing. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 a.m. Central Standard Time is Titan in the Morning. All y'all got to do is Google me, put me in a search engine, Titan Capri, the Titan Capri Experience, Titan in the Morning. Anyways, Titan Capri all the way around. Somebody asked me, why do I do this? Because 20 years ago, I was looking for something of such, and I know we didn't have all of this 20 years ago, right? But 20 years ago, I was looking for advocates and my village and my tribe and my gang and my chosen family that I could be around, that I could bounce ideas off of, I could express knowledge and understanding with, and I didn't have it. And so I said in 2023, after my grandmother passed in 2022, in 2023, I was going to let this all go. And my decision was that I had prayed and meditated that I needed to let it go because it wasn't serving me anymore. And the answer I got back was, no, you do you. You do you. And I was saying, but no, I only have 3 people on. Nobody's tuning in. Nobody wants to hear. I didn't want to talk about my HIV status because I thought that was going to be a hindrance to me. I didn't want to tell the world that I was a Black gay man. I thought that was going to be a hindrance to me. But in my lifetime, in this life that I have been afforded to live, to love, to have laughter, I know what my lifetime is. And my purpose, and the reason I started doing the show this way, the reason I started doing the things that I've been doing is because my purpose was clear. I had to be me. Period, point blank. I had to be me. And if I was going to do anything in this world, I was going to be who God made me to be. I was going to react and be right where the universe placed me. I was going to acknowledge that in my lifetime, I'm number one and I'm special. So my show might not be like everybody else's. My lives may not go like everybody else's. I may not show up like everybody else. I may not speak like everybody else. I may speak Ebonics. I may speak some good old slang, whatever it may be. I may tell y'all about mayonnaise sandwiches and how it was back in the day living in Third Ward. I may tell you all of these things. I may tell you about my lifetime, my time in the military, my 8 years of serving my country. But I may also tell you that I'm same gender loving, that I like what I like. I wear the HIV ribbon, right? I don't shy away from telling you I'm 20 years in this game. So you show up in your lifetime the way you should show up in your lifetime. That's my message for you today. You are the lifetime and you show up accordingly. It might not fit in the beginning. People might not even like it. People laughed. Y'all know my intro? People laugh. My little scat that I do, my zit dot dot dot. They laughed about that in the beginning. But I said, when I came back in 2023, I said, well, what can I do? Let me get an intro and a commercial. Let me do that. How dare I? How dare I relish in this thing called me? How dare I? I got the audacity and the unmitigated gall to love myself just the way that I am. Show up just the way that I feel I'm supposed to. And 3 things that I always promise myself, and y'all may say this a little selfish, but follow me on this. One thing that I said that I'm going to always do, number 1, is that I'm going to look good according to me. I'm going to look good, right? Put on what makes me feel good. Do what I feel. Show what I want to show makes me feel good. Number 2, I'm going to smell good. Always. You know what they say, cleanliness is next to godliness. But anyway, I'm going to smell good. And number 3, I'm going to talk my ish. When I tell you I'm going to come in, I'm going to know who you are, what you are, why am I here? I'm going to talk my ish. But it's going to be in a way that you truly understand it. So those 3 things right there, I do for me. Look good according to what I feel looks good on me. 2, I'm going to smell good. I like a good smell good, especially in the nape of my neck. So when I give that hug, they be like, ooh, you smell good. Yes, indeed. And number 3, I'm going to talk my ish. You best believe before I get there, I done already figured out what the deal is. I already know what it is. What chapter are we on when we get there so I can talk my ish? Okay, yes, I got that, but this is what I'm going to do. Y'all, it's your life. It's your lifetime. And if you want somebody to stand up and respect it, then you got to show up the way you show up. Don't show up pitter-patting. You show up. Boom. I'm here. Now what? Yeah, just a little something. I smell good. Thank you so much. Just a little ditty that I put on. Oh, you was at the table. Yes, God, I was at the table and I was paying attention. And sometimes for those of you who know me, y'all know I have a journal with me every time and I jot things down. And if I can't jot it down, then I put the cues on my phone, right? Or however I'm going to do it. Y'all, that's how I had to do it. That's how I had to do it. So thank y'all so much. I appreciate you. I love y'all for being you. I love y'all for doing the things that you do. Y'all, I have been sitting down all this time. I'm going to raise this up a little bit. Hold on. Let me raise it up a little bit. Let me scoot it back just a little. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to get it all the way up. I know. I'm probably looking like I'm way down here. Way down in the valley. Hold on. Because I want to stand up so I can leave out of here with you all this morning. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all was right about that, huh? Hold on. Do I need to button one of these? Or do I need to? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, look, it is what it is. So look, here's the thing, y'all. I'm about ready to get out of here, but I just want to say to you all, I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Thank you all so much for being who you are, loving me, doing the things that you do. Until next time, y'all be great. I'm going to leave y'all with a little something, and I'm going to stay on camera as well. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Danny said you are stunning. Thank you so much, Danny. I try. I try. All right, y'all. Until next time, y'all be great. Y'all be blessed. Talk to y'all soon, okay? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. All right, y'all. So I had made, wrote, did all this good stuff, and then I got here and I was like, yeah, that's not it. My spirit said to do something different, and I'm going to do something different. What I want to talk about real quick is that being worthy. A lot of us are worthy because we think that's what worthy should be, right? But you're worthy to be loved. You're worthy to be yourself. You're worthy to be just who God made you. You are worthy. So tonight I want to do a little something that's worthy. If y'all would with me. A little audience participation. Can I get y'all? Yeah. All right. So I do this thing called Titans Groove, right? Every Monday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, YouTube Live, Facebook Live. Just a shameless plug, real quick. Y'all come check me out. But what I do is this, Titan Groove. And so what I want to encourage you to do tonight is to be worthy in your groove. Whatever your groove is, however you see it. If it's just a little sway, then let it be a sway. If it's a little funky, then let it be a little funky, however you want to do it, all right? Y'all gonna follow me, and then I'm gonna ask y'all to do something a little bit later in this, but it goes a little something like this, right? Titan groove. Sit ta 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 ta. Sit ta 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 ta. So ta 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 ta. Yes, keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. Ah, I like that. All right, keep it going. I'm gonna ask something of y'all. Y'all gonna help me out? All right. It's gonna go like this. Y'all follow me. I am, I can be, I will be. 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 Y'all got it? I am, I can be, I will be. All right, keep going. I am, I can be, all right, I will be. I'm going to add something in, keep going. I am, I can be, I will be. Worthy. I am, I can be, I will be. Worthy. I am. That's it. I will be. Worthy. Come on. I can be, I will be. I see you moving in your seat. Come on. I am, I can be, I will be. Worthy. I am, I can be, I will be. Worthy. I am, I can be, I will be. Worthy. Ladies and gentlemen, you are worthy. You are worthy to be loved. You are worthy to be beautiful. You are worthy to be heartfelt. You are worthy to be hugged. You are worthy to be sitting right where you're sitting tonight, receiving all of this. I want to thank you all for being worthy and making me feel worthy tonight. Peace and blessings.